So I'm here in my game room in the Hollywood Hills, and kind of refusing to learn my lesson. I went garage selling again yesterday for my $5 video game collection, and actually came across a really valuable Game Boy Advance game. I didn't know Game Boy Advance had valuable games outside of kind of the traditional Fire Emblem, Pokemon, maybe Mario RPG. But this game definitely has a ton of value. The sold listings prove it. So I was at the garage sale. It was raining. Kind of one of the last garage sales I went to. The people said they did not have video games. It's always the first question I ask. And as I'm leaving, in the corner of my eye, kind of at the bottom of one of those like plastic storage bin things, I see the backside of a Game Boy game. Bend over and pick it up, and immediately knew it was a decently valued game. So I set it underneath kind of some picture frames and some kind of knickknacks, whatever that term means, knickknacks. Every garage sale has knickknacks. I set it under some knickknacks, run back to the car, get the spyglasses, and head back to the cell. You guys can check out that footage right now. Yes, sunglasses were a mistake today. Where did it go? There it is. Shh. I think it rained on. Hey, do you guys have any other games like this, or the little system that played it?
No.
You know, my grandson's had a system for a long time, and I was just cleaning stuff out, and I found that little game.
Okay.
That's the only thing we have, just that one game.
How much would you take for it? Okay. So I have $1 here.
Do you have one of those systems?
I have the old one. There's kind of a couple versions of them,
Yeah.
and I have the old kind of crappy one. The only thing I'm worried about is that it's going to be water damaged. But at $1, I don't really care.
I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. I think we're all right.
I can get my DS and we can take it up later.
No, it's $1, so that's cool. You don't have the Game Boy to play this, do you?
No, I think I sold it at the last yard sale.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys.
That was one game that got away. Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's cold. So yeah, lo and behold, for $1, the very first original Mega Man Battle Network. The lighting's kind of shitty here. Assuming it's real. I know they did make some fakes of these games. There's probably more fake Pokemon Game Boy Advance games than real ones on planet Earth, so keep an eye out for that. I never pay more than a couple bucks at garage sales for them because I'm not an expert at spotting the fakes, and they're there. So this could be fake. I don't think it is, though. The story sounded legit, and it looks good. I compared it to a couple Game Boy Advance games I have here. Now for the important thing, let's test this. I have not tested it yet, although of course if it doesn't work, it's probably not going to be a YouTube video, so let's take a look at it right now and see how this thing works. So let's get involved with the test here. Spoiler alert for next week's $5 game collection. You will see some finds here. The DS Lite was not one of the finds. I would not buy one of these right now unless it was like $1. Kind of don't like this console. I never really have. Even when it was new, I didn't love it. But it does play Game Boy games, which is practical. And start GBA game. We're off to a good start. So looking good on the test. You can see the Nintendo logo, Capcom, and there we have it. It is tested and working. At least the intro screen works. I want to know from you subscribers that know kind of. The fuck? Only the dead can know peace from this evil. I want to know from you subscribers. What the most valuable Game Boy game is, Game Boy Advance. And I don't mean exclusive, rare, only 10 copies ever made. I want to know, like, general release, what the most valuable Game Boy Advance game is. But at $40, this has to be kind of up there. Mega Man, obviously a popular series, and this is kind of a tactical, real-time strategy. I played one of these, but it was one of the older ones. What is the most valuable Game Boy Advance game? It's a question. Just leave a comment. Also, leave a like on this video. If you guys want to continue to see segments from the $5 game collection, put on the channel early. This video showing this find is going to be up in about 1 week's time. But I want to know if you guys want to see segments from that series as I find them on the channel. So I will be rehashing footage if I do that, but you guys will be getting game hunting content more often and earlier than you would have normally. So if this video hits 250 likes, I'll consider that a sign to kind of put some of this content up on its own. Probably my best Game Boy Advance individual game find ever. I found some big lots, but this is an amazing find for $1. Thanks for watching, and I will be back in 1 week's time, 1 week from today, so next Sunday, with a new $5 game collection. You guys can see by the bookshelf, it's been a pretty good couple weeks, and I have a bunch of finds in the pickup room that are not on the shelf. So I will see you guys in 1 week with that. Thank you for watching. Take care.